Alright, so this beat's fairly simple in terms of sound design. They're all basically just presets from Spire. So there's no real like processing or anything that I've done with it. It's mainly just the melody that I used. I made this beat a little while ago and I thought that it kind of like deserves a bit more of a breakdown. So yeah, I'm just making this for the sake of YouTube. This one kind of gives me like old nostalgic like misogi vibes, maybe like back in the SoundCloud era. Alright, so there's a little preview for you. Looking back at these tracks, I used the Shinju drum bank for this, all of the drums, and then all of the melodies are used with Spire, the VST. So it's really good for EDM, electronic, like dance kind of vibe. So this is the main element, and this is a preset that I love. It's called Signs Bell. It's really simple, but it gets the job done. So this is my melody. It looks kind of complex, but it's just layering and like building notes on top of each other, just in different octaves. What I'd suggest for like recreating these kinds of melodies, or just any melody in general, is just basically starting off small, keep it really simple. If you can just work out some kind of like simple rhythm, then you'll just like start to build on top of that. And you know, when you look at it and it's complete, it looks like overwhelming, but you know, it's just small steps, and then you decide to like, you know, add a note on top of here and on top of there, and then eventually it all just builds up. So it's not just something that I've just like come up with like super quickly. It's just something that I just take your time with and just play around and yeah, do what you like. Because there were so many notes in that, I didn't want to like layer any like top notes. So essentially what I've done is I've just duplicated the MIDI. So it's got the exact same notes, and then I've just added a layer on top of it. And that layer is called Like a Knife. It's a pluck. And then it's just got Portal on top of it. The preset called Digital Tape Toys. So basically we're just layering a texture there. Then on top of those two elements, I just layered like a counter melody. And then I just made like a third section. So the preset is just lo-fi. It's a pluck again. And this is just like kind of like an offbeat rhythm. Now the 808's really simple as well. We're just following just the root notes. So here's how it pairs up with the main synth. And basically that's just the 808 that goes through the whole track. It's got no processing on it. Straight out of the Shinju drum kit. Sounds incredible. I also just layered that with a kick just on the every time it hit. And we've just got our standard clap pattern or snare, and that's mixed with the hi-hats. Just got a bit of like a triplet kind of like drill vibe. And then just to add kind of like a second drum section, I've just layered it with just like a simple open hat. And then I'm just running it into this clipper. right, so yeah, that's it for the beat. If you want to get a copy of this Ableton project file, it'll be up on my Patreon. I'm going to upload this beat to BeatStars as well if you want to purchase a license. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. That's like one small gesture that you could make that costs you nothing, and it greatly helps out my channel. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching once again. See you guys tomorrow.